There's two. Get it? After being attacked by all kinds of compies. Get through here. Starving. I got some more meat cooked up because of all the compies. Let's get through this. You can do it. Made it through that, alright. There's a drop there. There's a Sarco. A very angry sounding Sarco. Alright, can I get through these? Yes, I can. Kind of. Yeah, I'm not going to leave the boat. I'm in dangerous waters. Where the heck do I go? Come on. That looks like something. Is the way out? No. It looks good to me. Caught on all kinds of stuff. I do believe this is the way out. I hope it's the way out. I really do. I'm getting caught on probably rocks. And then somewhere apparently up that hill, I think. Alright, let's take a quick look at the map. Let's see. I know somewhere along... Somewhere along the central or close to central, there's supposed to be some procaptodons. And I know close to the... Ooh, excuse me. Whose raft is this? NWA. Alright. And once we get this cleared, hopefully this will be back to open ocean. And boom, free. It's much easier to do when you don't have to worry about a dino. Of course, if you're wondering why I'm closer to the camera, is I have a dog behind me, I have a dog in my lap, and I also have a dog in another chair behind me. So I'm being surrounded by puppies. The one sitting behind me is really weird. For whatever reason, he likes to lay back there. I guess it's a sense of comfort with a pup. But yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's get out of here. No more swamp. No more nothing. We're getting our butts out of here. We're getting the raft home. There's a turtle in the water that's in the way. Oh, sweet, beautiful open ocean. Let's get out of here. Got a bunch of loot on me. Wow. More like resources. Not so much loot. Someone's working on a dock there. Or maybe an area for aquatic pets. That's a green drop. Green drops tend to have decent stuff. Not great, but it's free stuff, so I'm not complaining. I'm getting hungry. And it just dropped, so that's all good in my book. We're definitely going to do some repairs. Copies. Well, take it. Bye. Back at those rocks, I wanted to hit the record button to see, so you all could see just how many compies were coming after me, and it was ridiculous. There was at least 20 of them. Like, nope. I basically ran like a chicken. Alright. Map-wise, I'm about where that cove icon is, and home is over where the crystal cave is, so we gotta trek ahead. No more inland adventures unless we see a Procoptodon. Bronto. Sailing along. I think there's another. Oh yeah, there's that island way over there that's actually behind me. But yeah, now that I didn't have. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I am tired. But that island actually wouldn't be a bad place to set up a base, assuming somebody else hasn't already done it. Might be something I need to scout out and look into. But in the meantime, let's not get stuck on things. Be nice. Seriously, there is a bunch of giant gates with a slight opening. That's an invitation to actually investigate. This is probably going to kill me because they probably have turrets. But I'm going to investigate. That'd explain it. There's a rock there. Yep. Well. Ooh. See plant species X over there. Not gonna deal with that. Probably some loot back in there somewhere, but also not going to have a bunch of dinos in turn shooting at me. Especially considering I want to try and get the raft home, which now isn't that big an issue. Since I gotta back out and open waters. Somebody apparently had a small crop around there. Ah. Yes. On our way. On the road. Well, actually, this would be not on the road, but on the raft again. On our way home. In hopes not to be jumped, mauled, beaten, or otherwise eviscerated. Hang on. There we go. Just leave that 13 in there for the time being. Had to get the meat before it's spoiled. No, it's just a matter. Yeah, I hate it when people do that, but I put those foundations there so nobody else can claim any spot on there, and they got a place built on a plateau. I think it's that one over there. So through here. I wonder if it would be possible to build on these rocks. Kind of cool. Yeah, I think it's that plateau there. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming into view. But I don't need the worry about those. If I wanted to, I could just park my raft right in the middle there. Of course, they may not like that all that much, and I'd decide to destroy the raft, which would suck. People are so territorial in the game. There's South Haven. Right straight ahead. I think I'm going to cut the video there. I'm just rambling on about nonsense. I'll start the video back up once we get back to base. And hopefully nothing happens. Nothing probably should. Just so BRBs, everyone. Hey, 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 gals and ghouls. Now something of just like interest. There's this hut over here. It's been here for quite a while. Fact is it doesn't look like anybody even lives here. Maybe somebody does. But it's close to my base. Could break in. No, somebody does live here. They actually could have finished up the roofing. Last time I came by, excuse me, the roofing wasn't done. Now I do have a metal hatchet, and I could break in. Of course, their water line is broken. Yeah, thought I'd show that because there at a distance it looked like somebody might have broken in, and it's like, oh, well, can't exactly ignore that, and you know, might be able to help ourselves to some whatever's left over, if anything left over. About to lose wing here. I want to do that. Wing's my wingman. I know, dumb jokes are dumb, but it works, don't it? Right? Yeah, almost home. Just right down in here. Man, it's gonna be good. Just to be back home. All this wood and stone. Be able to craft, well, no, I'm gonna need some more thatch and wood. But with the stone I got at the very least, we'll be able to get another behemoth gate, or at least the door frame crafted up. Who the heck is building? Let's see, Tribe of Nick. Well, Tribe of Nick got looted. Wait. Oh, he pin coded these. Pin coded, yeah. Sleeping bag. Pin coded. For somebody building over there. Man, I'll need to build somewhere else. I had cleared that one place that was there in the few episodes, like early episodes of season 2. I took the time to actually, since the player hadn't been on for a long enough to allow me to demolish it. And I actually took the time to demolish all that so we could get dino spawns and plant spawns going again. Either way, as long as they don't intrude too much upon my port that I'm building. Home, sweet home. It is so good to be back. Alright. So, that's, can I carry all that? Yes, I can. Close the door. Quick look around, make sure everything looks like it's on the up and up. Little smithy. Yep, looks good. A temporary greenhouse until I can get the resources to actually make a actual greenhouse. Yeah, it's definitely dangerous doing adventures by land. But it definitely makes for more entertaining videos, that's for sure. Player versus the environment, the monsters, and his own madness. Come up here real quick. Metal. Don't have anything to cook up. Well, I do, but just not enough. Stone in there, flint in there. Have some more spark powder. I need to get a whole bunch of wood. Definitely get that metal turned into metal ingots. All the wood. No complaints there. Wood here real quick. Huh. I could literally build a bridge and put... That's something to think about. Anyways, one of the things I plan to do with my main base here, other than pooping in it, apparently. Sweet. Gunpowder, we can do 90. Got fortitude, movement, melee, HP. Boost up HP a bit more. One of the things I want to do is actually extend it. I can't really show you from here, but extend it straight out, like maybe from right here to a bridge, and it'll branch off. I'll have a building on one side, another building on another. That way this whole ravine right here, other than that little shack right there, will become my dino pin, and everything up here will actually be kind of like a, well, it'd be kind of like a tree house, but in this case it'd be a ravine house, since, you know, it's built in a ravine. But yeah, I thought that'd be kind of a cool thing to do. Get the wood there, thatch, and clear up. And that's not what I wanted. This is how badly damaged my armor is after that romp and the few compies I had to deal with. So yeah, it's been eventful. Drop. Eat some meat. Doing good, copper. Things doing good. Chopper. Let's see. Get your melee up. So many levels. I'll do that later. Got a few. Anyways, well, we did it. This will probably be a three episodes of Raft Rescue. And hopefully you gals and ghouls enjoyed me and my rather blatant stupidity. We're getting my boat lost in this swamp. But we got it back. I'll have to do repairs, fix it up, gather up more resources so I can finish the gates, and then also build up some more pillars, some more ceilings. I got a lot to do on the to-do list. Still got to finish up a port. Got to put in a prison. Got to put up a trading area. So yeah. Anyways, gals and ghouls, I've been Enofin. God, I really can't talk. Enofin here at Project Edge 2D. And I will see you gals and ghouls in the next video. Ciao for now.